Well, what's in store for Game 2 tonight? Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both teams feeling themselves out in Game 1. Here we go. They're back at it again. Opening face-off just moments away. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Rossi's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. LA's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come. Gustafson. And off the draw, they win possession. Minnesota's looking to break out. Into the corner now. Oh, what a save in front.
Kemper's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Skates to the crease. Oh, still save and a beaut. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Puck sent over to Spurgeon. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Routine save made by Kemper.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Passes out front. Scores! It's Byfield, big cities, and a big celebration here in Hollywood.
Well, the goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Game's first goals being inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Takes it to the net. They score! It's back-to-back talents!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, this is playing fast here, James, and you have a look at it. I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, Los Angeles continues to lead by a pair of goals. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Feeds it to Perry. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And that's intercepted by Hartman. Huge stop by Kemper.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Stop that one. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Minnesota's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit that goes off the pipe and out.
Inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Taken by Zuccarello. And that one's picked off. A chance. Rejected by the blocker. And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Fiala. Dishes it off. Shot. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Gustafsson.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
On the attack along the boards. And that caroms right off the mask. LA's moving the puck through center ice. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Kings have it from their own end. And now he angles it across to the Ferrier. On the backhand. Fantastic save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Ericssonette's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one. Holding the call.
Holding is often a product of not moving your feet, and if the official's there and sees that your hand comes off your stick, it's a call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Cutting to the front of the net. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kubel.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Hartman's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Foligno. Sent into the offensive zone. Beats the puck to Kuzmenko. Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Shoots it, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Works it across to Perry. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Passes it over. Shot! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Says that we're going to dictate pace. I'm going to do my part. You do yours, and we'll be successful.
Byfield's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw on their own end. Knocked away with the stick by Clark. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
They put the puck into the offensive end. goaltender. That puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Minnesota's won the opening draw, and they'd love to kill off the remainder of this penalty. Pats it out of midair. Eriksson X back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
That opportunity's rejected. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. Minnesota's got the puck. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Quick feed to Doughty. From the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Los Angeles has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. Rossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Holdy. Pass out front, and that doesn't connect. Angles it over to Kaprizov. Denies him with a save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him! Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Stops him cold! Back-to-back saves there! LA's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kuzmenko. There he is on the backhand! Shuts him down!
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. Eriksson X is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Los Angeles continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. The Kings start with the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Hartman's lugging the puck. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Scores!
But the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
The Wild have come to life here in period number 2 after that strike.
Yeah, and it's opportunistic, James. They haven't had many shots on goal, but it's the ones that they do get that they make count, and that's a delivery right there, right into the net.
Quick pass to Middleton. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the pass over to Armia. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck across to Perry. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Gustafsson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Slides the puck across to Fiala. Moves it to Boldy. And the puck departs the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick snap! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes a shot. Great stop by Gustafsson. Passes over to Kaprizov. Here we go on their rush. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Clark's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Denied by Kemper.
Key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eriksson Ek.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Hartman's been lighting the lamp at this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Kemper's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Wild have it in their own zone. Through center. Los Angeles will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Broken up at center by Anderson. Feeds it over. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low.
Scores! And the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
And these goals are real deflators for the entire team, James. Thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back. the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Minnesota's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Poked away at center by Clark. Handles the puck. The Kings looking against the half wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play. Edmondson's getting called for tripping.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Byfield's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Kings are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. LA's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Los Angeles gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Dumoulin. LA's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Minnesota's caught him along the wall. Ericsson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Monahan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Los Angeles wins the face-off. The Wild have possession along the boards. Pass from the blue line. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Shot scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Minnesota's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Receives the pass. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it! And that goes off the player in front. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. And now he moves it to Kaprizov. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Eriksson. Easily turned aside by Kemper.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
The home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rock Sporting Goods for Groupon, which for $10 off your next purchase of $50.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Minnesota's opening the period on the power play, but they don't have much time left. There's a shot. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Monahan's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game.
Dumoulin standing up, ready to go.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Big time stop. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Denver's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Kopitar's won a big draw in their own end. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Foligno's got the puck in his own zone. Textbook flip check by Doughty. Here's a feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Sends it over to the Ferrier. Minnesota's got the puck. Oh! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And it's a quick pass to Kuzmenko. On-man rush. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Kaprizov swooping in on the attack. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Eriksson X won it in their own end. The Kings going to work on offense. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. Moves it to Tarasenko. Intercepted at center by Kempe. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Puck picked up by Clark. Now over to Fiala. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. LA's got the puck. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides by the check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Can't hang on after that hit. From center they get into the attacking area. Off a stick and they can't connect. Middleton's taking the puck now here inside his own territory.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Rossi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Answered the call there.
Gustafson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here they come on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And that's broken up by Dumoulin. He got all of that one. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
The Wild have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Los Angeles tries to break in from their own end. The Kings play it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brodin.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Handles the pass. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a great stop by Gustafson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Tarasenko's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends it across. Puck grab by Eriksson Ek. Slides it down.
him get it to the net. But man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Laferriere's got it into offensive territory. Scores! Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds. The coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up, keep going, but it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent, they continued to press all the way through the third, and for their efforts, they get the equalizer. Well, the coach's reaction is electric when that goal is scored. The building is buzzing here, James, late in the third period to get the equalizer. I mean, you're in a playoff game, you gotta find a way to come out on top.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Late in the third tied game, and the coach is letting the official know, listen, put the whistle away. And the official saying, the rules are the rules.
Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. The Kings won the draw here shorthanded. Locks it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it in front. Takes a blast. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. LA's got possession while undermanned. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to Rossi. Fires it on net, and he makes the easy save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Byfield side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turns it aside. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a chance. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Eriksson X got the puck. Game on his stick! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tarasenko. Sends the puck across. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And someone's going Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for holding.
So frustrating to take a penalty in overtime with the game-winning goal looming. Now the 18 penalty killers have to come out and do a job.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have...
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Treden's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Byfield's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot, makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Here they come on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Treden's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. That's on the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass from his goalie. Dishes it to Clark. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Here's the pass. And that one's stopped. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Kings have it now. And that's intercepted by Johnson. And a successful clearing attempt. Taken by Rossi. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hartman's almost out of the box.
Poked away. LA's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
Power play in overtime. So much ice available to work with. And a big fat zero. A chance to be an overtime draw.
There's your overtime winner. He's... Oh! They scratched and they deserve that win tonight.
Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.